Hi, I'm Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is Maggie Mae. Join us as we follow the moon. Maggie's tired already.
Yeah.
Today, we want to show you around a park that really has been a very pleasant surprise for us. It is the Benjamin's Beaver Creek Resort in Gaylord, Michigan. Now, this is a park that we came to on our Coast to Coast membership, and it has just absolutely blown us away with what we have gotten here. So come on along and take a look at the park with us.
Thanks.
Now here we are coming down the road towards the park, and it's very easy in, very easy out. The park itself is divided into the left section, which is full hookup, the right section, which are water and electric only, and in the middle are the cabins. And we'll show you more of that here in detail in just a moment. It is a beautiful property, very well taken care of, very well maintained. And the roads were great.
Yes, they were.
All paved. Now you'll see buildings coming up here in front of us, which becomes our right-hand side. And we're going to take you a tour through these because it's more than just where you check in. That is a rec center that was closed while we were there. But this is kind of their main building, and we'll show you why in just a moment. And then there's a secondary lodge there to the left. First off, the main building has a hallway that runs the full length of the front. Inside is a indoor heated pool and hot tub, little coffee area, and a gift shop. All the way along behind the building is a patio. And there's tables, chairs, and seating all the way back there. And it's built on a hillside, and terraced down the hillside is one of the most beautiful mini golfs I've seen in any RV park.
Oh, I know.
Nice big waterfall there, water running down through the mini golf in several places and down into the lake. Now, the basement of the lodge, there's a fitness area. And just outside the lodge is another beautiful outdoor seating area. If you go up the stairs to the entrance of the lodge, this is what you'll find. And just to the left of the lodge, there's horseshoes, there's a fire pit. It's an active area.
Yes, it is.
Now to our left is where they have their sales office. And they do have storage area coming up here on the left for RVs. But to get to any of the campsites, this is where you go. Again, nice paved roads.
This is a little bit of a steep road, so you don't want to ride your bike. In fact, they have it posted, but we did see some kids come down there, and you get going fast on those bikes.
Gotta admit, it looked fun, but they say no bicycles.
Yeah.
Walk them down the hill.
And we saw a line.
Now straight ahead of us, you see a little dirt path. That dirt path goes back to their doggy park. It is graveled, so we didn't use it. Maggie doesn't like the gravel on their paws too much.
But they do have spots laid out along the outside with the little trash cans.
Now this was our spot. We were the very first spot in the park on the right-hand side. Easy hookups, but this was our campsite.
And what a view.
Oh, fire pit, picnic table in the shade. It was beautiful. Now, just beyond our campsite was this little road. It had probably 6 or 8 campsites on it. At the end of that road, you'll see this fence, and that's a tennis court and a full court basketball going across the end of it. And then this path takes off and goes back over by the mini golf and around the lake. And we're going to back out of that little road and come back over onto the main loop. These sites on this side are all full hookup, 30, 50, water, and sewer. They're all blacktop. They are all level. There isn't a bad site in there.
There's not.
All of them on the right, back up to the lake. The views are just incredible. If you notice that little can over on the left, they've got little doggy stations all the way around the park. Now these views on the back side of the lake are absolutely incredible.
And the campground was busy while we were there.
Very much.
Look at that.
You've got the lake, you've got the other RVs on the right, you've got the lodge, the waterfall in the middle, and you've got some more fun things coming up over here on the
That
left.
was a little beach. I saw people sitting down there around the water.
Now, here in the middle part of the park, you'll start to see cabins. And this is called the Beaver Creek Resort Condominium Association. It's called that because every one of these cabins is privately owned. Some people reside in those cabins full-time or seasonally. And if you want to have your cabin made available for rent, the park will rent the cabins for you, and I'm assuming take care of the maintenance and all that for you too. I'm not sure how their program works, but the cabins were available to rent. Some of them were regular residences.
These were beautiful cabins too.
Very, very nice. Now this first loop of cabins was just a small loop. When you come back out onto the main road, there are just a few more cabins here on the right. These back up to the lake, so their back decks are just, what an incredible view. Directly across the road from those cabins, there's this little gazebo over here on the left.
And a big open green space.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
And very well manicured, very well maintained. And you'll see more cabins there. We're going to come just a short ways up here in the road tees. The main loop goes to the right, will take us to more campsites, but we're going to go back to the left through the cabins here. They had something I thought was unusual. I'd never seen an RV park with cabins like this. This entire string all the way along the right have garages. The bottom story is the stone front and then the log on the top. And they have garages on every one of those, which I thought was really unique.
Could be because of the snow in the winter. And I think we had mentioned earlier that they are a year-round park.
Yes, yeah, they are year-round. And we're going to come back around the loop here. And on this side of the loop, you'll start to see the ones that are now on our right are a little bit smaller. They're the one story. They don't have the garages.
Another gazebo.
But even though they're a little bit smaller, these cabins on our right-hand side are beautiful. Very clean, very well maintained. The entire park is like that.
And a lot of them were decorated. They had wreaths on the door and little planters sitting around.
A lot of them would say private residence on them. You could tell that people were living in.
Yeah.
Now here on our right is the laundry area. It's in its own separate building. It was 3 washers, 4 dryers. Wasn't real big, but it wasn't real busy either. They do have a tent site that's available to rent.
And that's the tent that you rent.
And then on the left is the bathhouse. Really clean, really modern. The bathroom stalls are all ceramic tiled. I mean, everything's top notch.
It was pretty nice.
The first stall there is handicapped in the shower, so you've got a roll-up floor. And in between the laundry and the bathhouse is their dump station. Perfect location for it because this is the other side of the park, which is just water and electric. There's no sewer hookup in this, but these campsites are beautiful. They're wooded. The ones again on the right-hand side back up to the lake. There is a playground over there. And this is where the water slide dumps out.
That's amazing.
That water slide is huge.
Yes.
It's only open select hours during the week, but when it's open, it's busy. And these sites were amazing.
Yeah.
I always like to be in a full hookup site. I'm just spoiled that way, I guess. But it would be almost worth it to come over here for a water electric site because these sites are amazing. When you wind around here, there'll be a road that goes off to the right that will take you back up to the office and the pool area and all that. We're going to go back out here to the left, and this will take you to the exit of the park where the security gate and the guard shack is. Well, Kathy, what did you think of the park?
Big amenities with a smaller, more intimate setting.
Yeah, the camping areas, the one that we're in that's a full hookup, the other one that is just a water and electric, both of them are smaller areas, and it just has amazed me the amount of amenities and the size and the quality of the amenities that we've had.
Yes.
Plus, while this is part of a group of parks that you can buy into as a membership, we used our Coast to Coast membership here and stayed here for $10 a night. Now, how do you beat that?
That's right.
If Coast to Coast sounds like something you might like to get more information about, we work exclusively with Philip at our home park, and we'll put his information here on the screen where you can reach out to him, and he'll be glad to go over the different options that are available in Coast to Coast and what might work out best for you. It's a very inexpensive program, and when you can stay for $10 a night at a park like this, it's well worth it.
It sure is.
So with that, we want to thank you for joining us today. If you liked our video, please leave us a thumbs up. We do appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so and ring that notification bell, because as you know, we're bringing out all sorts of new videos at different times of the week in addition to our Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern time slot. So you won't want to miss any of those.
That's right. And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.